Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. So in today's video I'm going to be doing the Manchester United last game that we took up, Benfica at home here in England. So you guys might be saying, thinking, Brett, what the hell's happened to your background? Now basically, if you've been following my Instagram and my Snapchat, I am back in the UK for 2 weeks for a reason really. I'm not allowed to tell you guys why, don't worry about it, but anyway, yeah. It's actually true that I actually saw Michael Owen at the airport. He was rushing. I think he was in a rush probably to get to Old Trafford because he probably knew that United were playing, and he also probably wanted to get away from the crowd. So yes, it is true guys that I saw Michael Owen. A couple of things from me before we start this video. Yep, that's one of them out of the way. Basically the second one I want to talk about is, you guys might be saying, Brett, where are these football challenges? Now basically, I filmed the football challenges last week with Tom. Now basically, as I was flying out here, I was gonna edit it, but I just needed to get in a comfortable more position instead of sat on a plane doing a bit of editing. Yes, it probably sounds a little bit weird, but yeah. But anyway, I'm gonna edit the video this weekend, and it should be out with you guys by next week, hopefully. So yeah, I'm going to be doing a couple of these analysis in the UK. Quite a bit actually, because I've got to do 3 games actually. I've got to do this game, the Chelsea game that we've got to play, and also an England game as well while we're here. So yeah, let's get into it. So basically, this is my first ever analysis that I'm doing here in the UK. Yes, I've done other videos here in the UK. Basically, I did my provisional Premier League predictions. If you want to go check it out, link in the bio and also in the link in the description. Also, if you want to go and follow my social media, that's also in the link to the description as well. Go and follow my social media. By the way, this video will be out by tomorrow, which is Thursday. Today's Wednesday, should be out by tomorrow. So anyway, let's crack on in today's video. So in today's video, I am, like I said, doing United's last video. Basically, you guys might have thought, Brett, did you manage to get to the game? No, I had no clue of getting to the game, and there was no transport for me to get to the game, and it would have been impossible to get to the game, so I would have missed a bit of the second half. So, yeah, obviously it's not that easy to go from the airport to a game. So, yeah, it would have been good for me to go to the game, but if I got an earlier flight, yes, I would have gone, but I'm here now anyway, so it's a shame that I can't. United are not playing at home to Chelsea, unless I would have gone to that. But because it's away and it's like 4 hours down south, so yeah, there's no chance I can go to that either. But unfortunately, just got to live without of not going to a game. Hopefully in December when I'm back here. And yeah, so basically, let's talk about it. So. First half, first going to talk about the changes. We made 5 changes from the last game against Tottenham that we played over the weekend. It was a must win for that game. It was a must win for us, you know, one of those crucial games again. So talk about the starting 11. So the goalkeeper was not changed. We kept David De Gea in goal. At right back, we changed the right back. It was Darmian, Bailey, Smalling, Blind, McTominay, Matic, Mata, Lingard, Martial, Lukaku. Good to see McTominay in the squad, and also as he came from the academic squad as well, and also to make his Champions League debut, he was over the absolute moon of it. So yeah, I'm happy with the lineup. Obviously, he had to rest a couple of players as we've got a massive game this weekend against Chelsea. So yeah, so before we start, yeah, basically in the first half I basically missed 30 minutes of the game as I just got into the UK really. So because it was only about a 15-minute drive from the airport to here where I stay. So yeah, basically I need to talk to you guys about something. So basically, overall was the game boring? Now basically, games going into like Benfica, people probably clubs internationally and also probably in the Premier League, like the likes of Arsenal, Chelsea, Tottenham, Liverpool, Arsenal, all them lot who you play, all these tough clubs, City, these games are not going to be easy. Everyone might think, oh yes, it's going to be easy. We can smash these clubs. Oh yes, we're in top form. Oh yes. Now, basically, as a Man U fan, every single United fan would like to see United win, get a clean sheet. Now, basically, this year it's all about the goals. Yes, I know it is. But games like Benfica, we should be putting away. But at the same time, you don't know how much of an impact your opponent can be, and you don't know how they're going to play. Yes, we know how Benfica were going to play as we played them first, so we would have known how they were playing when they were at home, and then brought it back here to Old Trafford, did our business. Can we get the win? Yes, overall we got the win. So yeah. Teams like I was saying, it's going to be tough, and you don't know how much of an impact they're going to have on the game. So, at the end of the day, yes, you could have said it was boring. Yes, there was only 2 goals, but we should have got 3 in the goal. But at the end of the day, we have to stick with it. Basically, talk about the Martial penalty. Now, basically, Martial earlier on in the first half, he basically he won a penalty. So basically, take a look at this clip.
Martial now with Lukaku in the centre. Matic just outside the box as well. Good play here by Martial, still going. And Manchester United have got a penalty here.
Basically, in that clip, you guys saw that Martial won his penalty. Now, in that penalty, both of my uncles were here, and they both said he dived. Was it a dive? I'm going to leave that on the poll for you guys to go and vote. I think he dived, because he clearly dived to me, because basically, actually, the commentators also said that there was a handball. So I think they also gave it because he actually fell into the box, but clearly he dived, and also awarded it because of the handball as well. So yes, the referee gave it. So anyway, Martial's stepped up, but he missed the penalty. So unfortunately, the keeper, the 19-year-old keeper, managed to save it. He just got it right and went to the position where he was going to go. And yeah, he just got it right, really. So it's unusual for Martial to miss a penalty. He usually sticks them away, but yeah. And then when they think they're gonna be able to take the next penalty, they sack them off then, because they know that they're not going to be that good for the next one. And it's just like with that Lukaku one, where he had a really bad game in one of the Premier League ones, and he's not even scored in the last 5 games. So yeah, so I think in the rest of the first half, we were just composed on the ball. We were creating a few chances at goal. We were taking it easy. We didn't want to tire ourselves out, for sure not. Because obviously we wanted to save ourselves, let them drain their batteries out, and we can really go at them in the second half. So about 5 minutes near to the end of the half, we scored. Let's talk about the goal. What a goal it was. Matic was outside the D. He took a shot, and he just hoped for the best and bounced off the back of the keeper, and it just went in. So basically, probably the reason why Matic did that was probably because we didn't have many shots on target. He thought, I'll just have a crack at goal, see what happens. Just came off the keeper, just went in. And yeah, the keeper for Benfica, he's not had a bit of luck recently, because in the first game when Rashford got the goal in, it went definitely over the line, and it was a goal, because it flashed up on the referee's watch, and it was a goal. So that was allowed, and also he let in that came off his back, really. So yeah, he's not had much luck against United. So yeah, in the second half, we probably wanted to rise the tempo. We wanted to move a little bit more quicker. Second half, I think we wanted to get off with a quick start. We started creating chances. In the second half, it was one of those halves where we were just creating chances. We fluffed our chances. We either tried to have a go at goal. So yeah. Basically, we were just creating chances at goal. I think some of them were just not clinical enough. We were just scuffing it, slicing it. Ball was everywhere, really. I think it was just one of those halves where we were creating chances, but we just needed to finish them off once again. Just wanted to finish them off, and it was just like the Tottenham game where we just needed a little tap but I think we just needed more than a tap to put in goals. So yeah, it just happens, you know, it's football, and we just had a go at goal really and see where it put us. We had chances and tried to cut back, and yeah, to sort of cut it back into the box. So I think when Rashford came on, he knew clearly that Martial wasn't cutting back. So when he stopped near to the edge of the box, he cut back, tried to see if there was players around him, but there was just too many defenders around the players. So he tried his best to try and cut it back and see who was there to see, and trying to just to have a crack at goal and see where it put us really. So at one point we needed to make subs. Now I think we should have brought in our subs a little bit earlier. I was like, when Martial was just all over the place, I don't think the second half was the best for him. I think we should have brought off Martial earlier on, let Rashford have a go at more Benfica's defence. Again, he's just swapping them, and obviously he's gonna start Rashford over the weekend against Chelsea. We brought on Mkhitaryan for Lingard at the beginning of the second half. I think that was just because we wanted more crosses in and also to help the midfield a bit more. We also brought on Herrera for Mata, and that's to help McTominay and also Matic. So we might have actually changed up the formation, and Rashford came on for Martial. I've just gone through all that. Once Rashford came on, he was a threat. I think he was quick on the ball, as he's always. He's got a lot of pace. He managed to get through the defence at one point of the game. He got fouled in the penalty box, and it was a penalty. In the second penalty, I was surprised who took the penalty. It was Blind. So basically, Jose Mourinho was saying basically Martial was the first one to get picked for the game, but as Martial came off, it wasn't him. He said Lukaku was stepping up, but it didn't. Something happened there with Lukaku. Also, Herrera stepped up. He backed out, so they let Blind have a go. Blind put it away for us for 2-0. So as we always do, we kept it together, so we didn't want to make any more mistakes into the game. Near to the end of the game, we did make we probably made, I wouldn't say a few, but we did make a minor mistake near to the end of the game. Smalling tried to pass the ball either onto Bailey or Blind, but actually at the same time it was a poor goal kick as well. I think he lost possession and the Benfica player just outdid Smalling, and he took a shot and it hit the post. So yeah, we really got away with it. We've got to be careful with that, where we start around at the back. That's where they just want to waste time really, so we can't be doing that against Chelsea. We know it's going to be another high potential of a game, so we've got to really pick up the tempo for the next game. It's going to be a tough game against Chelsea, so yeah, we can't be around at the back. We're going to have Morata in our pockets. So yeah, at the end of the day, we won. We got the 3 points. We only need one more point to get into the round of 16. We're nearly there, and it's actually a shame that we couldn't actually do it in this game. Unfortunately, we needed Moscow to lose the game, but unfortunately they won, so we need to win the next game against Basel. Hopefully we can. Everyone says it's going to be easy, but we're away, so you never know what's going to happen. We'll see, but all we need to do is draw, but better enough at the end of the day. We want to win, really. So yeah, so basically next game we play Chelsea in the Premier League. Basically Chelsea just went and recently lost to Roma in the Champions League, which is unrare for Chelsea, because yes, they've had probably 2 back-to-back games where they probably thought we could have done a lot better, because basically they went and played Bournemouth. They only just beat Bournemouth by 1 goal. Bournemouth would have been happy with that performance, as they only conceded 1 goal. So they'll be happy with that result, even though they still lost. But they'll be still happy with the performances. Chelsea haven't had the best of starts recently. So we've got to bear that in mind, that Chelsea have not had a good start into the season. Well, we're playing a lot better than them. We're in better form than Chelsea. Chelsea have probably not played the best of 2 games recently. They have no confidence going against us. So we just got to really get at them. Yes, they're at Stamford Bridge. You never know what's going to happen. We could beat them, you know. People are going to think that we could beat them. I've got a feeling we can beat them because Chelsea, they've not had the best of runs. They've not had the best of starts to the league. I think we can do them. So, yeah, you know, teams like Roma, it's not good enough because they played Courtois. And I thought if they played Caballero, then yes, that would be a one-off with him being in goal. But with Courtois in goal, that's more embarrassing because he probably could have done a lot more better, Courtois. And he knows he's a better keeper than Caballero as well. So, yeah, and they obviously wanted to rest a few players as well for the big game this week. And as again, Chelsea have lost too many defenders, and they lack on defenders now. So that's their own fault for getting rid of so many defenders now, and they're lacking on that now. So we just got to bear that in mind for this next game against Chelsea. United know that they're not playing in the best of form. We can do them. We can do them. We can over the arse. So we can do this. So if we keep up what we're doing right now, do what we do, we've got more confidence going into Chelsea. We can absolutely do them. And hopefully we can just get a result from it. So, yeah, that's all from me really. I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. Please leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here, and I'll see you guys in a new video. And also, see you guys in a new video, and peace. Right guys, so basically I'm just editing the video right now, so I realised that I did not say my man of the match. So my man of the match, I'm going to say, now basically it's tough because obviously I think it was just one of those games where we were slow steady in the game, probably not static, but we were into the game. It was hard to say. I think Matic could be one of them with that wonder goal. I think Rashford could be one when he came on for the last 15 minutes. I wouldn't say Martial because Martial probably didn't have the best of second halves. He did have an alright first half that I know about because I missed about 30 minutes of that first half. Then, yeah, so probably to give it one, it's either between Matic or Rashford really. I would actually give it Matic because actually Matic did score a very good goal, even though it was an own goal off the keeper. It was just a great shot and just got it on target and it just went in. So I think overall I just have to give it Matic, and I would give it to 2, Matic and Rashford really. Matic just like I was saying, and Rashford just because he came on off the bench. And he played a little bit better than Martial, and he also just did what he did in the second half. That was told by what Mourinho had told him, and yeah, he just managed to do what he did, and also won us the second penalty. And yeah, I think both of them are my man of the matches, and yeah, let's just see where it puts us again for the game on Chelsea, which is going to be a very tough game. Like I was saying, we're in more confidence than Chelsea. They've lost the game against Roma. We can do this. Come on, you Reds, and I'll see you guys in a new video on Sunday, and peace.